Welcome back to Court TV Live. Let's go back together to Tampa, Florida, where you're watching together the trial for defendant Alicia Andrews. She's one of 5 defendants. Trial for defendant Alicia Andrews. She's one of 5 defendants facing a jury charged with first-degree murder in connection to the shooting death of an up-and-coming rapper in Jacksonville, Florida, Julio Foolio. His real name is Charles Jones, and he was shot and killed while he was in Tampa vacationing for his birthday. This, according to the prosecution, was part of an ongoing gang war back in 2024. Alicia Andrews was a girlfriend to one of the other co-defendants. They are not facing trial yet. She is the first one to be tried. She's someone who didn't pull the trigger, wasn't holding a gun, but the prosecution says she was involved in renting the hotel for the out-of-town alleged killers. Let's get you back in the courtroom now for more testimony. Alicia Andrews on the stand in her own defense.
At a certain point in time, did you send an Instagram message to someone inquiring about an Airbnb?
Yes.
That Instagram message was sent from your phone?
Yes.
Isaiah Chance was not using your phone at that time?
No.
Why did you send that message?
He called me and said, can you text the girl that do the B&Bs? Let me know what she got available.
All right. Did you know why you were asking for the Airbnb at that point in time?
No.
When you asked the individual for the Airbnb, for the inquiry about the Airbnb, did they respond to you?
Yes.
Did they respond immediately?
I think the first message was fast, but the last message, she took a minute.
All right. Did you ultimately book an Airbnb through this individual?
No.
Was this individual that you sent the message to, was that Rashad Murphy's girlfriend?
No.
All right. Did that person that you sent that message to, do you know if she even knew Rashad Murphy?
No, but I knew her, so I knew she had a, he told me something, he was like, how do you know it's not Rashad's girlfriend? But I knew the girl, so.
Hold on. When you say he, who is he? You talking about the officer?
Yeah, the detective.
All right. We'll get to the interrogation. But the question is, did you know, or do you know whether this woman was Rashad?
In Puerto Rico, we call ourselves Boricua. We are proud, passionate, and full of life. When you experience our...
All right. Did you ultimately book an Airbnb in this case?
No.
When the Airbnb, did somebody book it?
Yes.
Did anyone tell you when someone else booked the Airbnb?
When I called him back about the message I got, he told me, oh, it's already booked, it's okay.
When you say you called him back, who is him?
Isaiah.
All right. And so when you called Isaiah Chance back to tell him that you received a message back from Instagram, the woman on Instagram, he told you what?
He said it's already booked, it's okay.
All right. So someone else booked the Airbnb?
Yes.
Do you know who booked it?
At the time, I didn't know.
All right. Did he tell you that Rashad Murphy booked it?
No.
All right. Did you ask any questions about it?
No.
At what point did you figure out that Isaiah Chance was going to Tampa, Florida?
That's the next day I called him on the 22nd.
All right. This is the day of?
Yeah, the day we
trip
leave.
Down?
Yes.
All right. And how did you learn that he was going to Tampa?
I called him early that day like we always do, and I'm like, what you doing today? He said, I might be going out of town. I said, I wanted to go.
Did he tell you what he was going out of town for?
No.
Why did you want to go out of town with him?
Well, we were supposed to go to Atlanta, and we ended up fighting, so I didn't go.
You said you were supposed to go to Atlanta, and what happened?
We ended up fighting, so I didn't go.
All right. When were you supposed to go to Atlanta?
It was beginning of June.
All right. So, did he tell you where he was going?
What, the...
Like the city?
Tampa? Yeah.
All right. So, what did you know about the trip?
Nothing much.
All right. Did you know who was going?
No, at the time, he just said me and him. He told me to pack my stuff.
Where were you at when you had that conversation with him?
I'm at home.
Do you know where he was?
No.
Did you come to find out where he was?
Yes.
All right, where was he at?
He referred to him as his little brother. He said his little brother's house.
All right, and how did you find out that he was at his little brother's house?
When I arrive and get in the car with him, he drives to someone's house, and I said, "Why are we here?" He said, "We're gonna ride with my little brother."
All right. When you say little brother, who is that? You know
Sean Gathright.
Okay. And so you get to Sean Gathwright's house by Isaiah Chance picking you up and taking you there?
Yes.
All right. Where did Isaiah Chance pick you up from?
It was a club that we met at.
All right. Did somebody take you to the club?
Yes, my sister.
All right. Is that because you do not drive?
Yes.
All right. So after your sister takes you to a club, were you actually partying at this club?
No.
Is it just a drop-off location?
Yeah, it was closer, and he told me to just meet him there.
All right. So Isaiah Chance picks you up from this club, and you go where?
To his little brother's house.
All right. When you get there, what do?
I just sit in the car.
You were waiting?
Yes.
Was the little brother with Sean Gathright there when you arrived?
No.
All right. Was there a car in the driveway when you got there?
Yes.
Do you remember from the video, do you remember what color car was in the driveway?
It was a white car.
All right. And the brother was not there yet?
No.
When the brother got there, did you communicate with the brother at all?
No.
All right. Is there a reason why you don't communicate with individuals that Isaiah Chance is friends with?
Well, he tells me how to talk to his friends, so I just got in the car.
Why does Isaiah Chance tell you not to talk to his friends?
Because he'll think I like them or something like that. He just makes up stuff.
The defense team here really telling a story with their client's testimony, starting with her life, her schooling, what she was doing in terms of work, then getting into the domestic violence that she was dealing with from her boyfriend, alleged here. And now we're getting to this trip to Tampa, where we know ultimately Charles Jones, a.k.a. Julio Foolio, will be shot and killed. Joe Tamburino is still with us. Joe, she's got a pretty robust defense team. There's several lawyers that are there at the table with her. They are dogged, they're sharp, they're all over things inside of the courtroom. What's it like when you are prepping your client, especially one that's behind bars? You have a very young woman who is the defendant in this case. Are you going over her testimony over and over again, or are you just making sure you've got great questions for her and she's just up there telling the truth?
Well, you review the testimony, but you don't do it over and over again, only because you don't want your client to look like they are scripted. You tell your client that obviously she has to tell the truth. You go over some areas that should be highlighted, and you do practice a little bit, but you don't want to make them over scripted. However, the one thing you definitely prepare them for is cross-examination. You say, look, here are the holes in your case. They're going to want to know, why did you rent the Airbnb? Why did you go with them to Tampa? Why did you do X, Y, and Z? And we have to have answers for that. I still think she's coming across very well. And if I was on that jury just listening to her and looking at her, I would be thinking, boy, if this young woman had been in a different lifestyle, different neighborhood, different high school, she would have been successful because she seems to be smart. She's empathetic. I mean, she's coming across well. I feel bad that she was, basically in this type of social milieu.
Yeah, she certainly ran with a crowd that had some issues. I'm familiar with this area. I was a high school mentor for one of the schools that played the school that she talked about there in Jacksonville when I was an investigative reporter there. And yes, there were crowds that she we can see that she was with, but there was also a lot of opportunity there. So it'll be interesting to see how the jury takes her. I want to real quick play a clip from her attorneys. They went back and forth with the judge at one moment yesterday. Let's play that, Joe.
Miss Herrera, stop. Miss Herrera, stop. I didn't ask you to talk.
I didn't know how to talk.
Yeah, you do. You do. Stop. Miss Herrera, you need to stop right now, because you know what? You've been making faces throughout this entire trial. This entire trial. Yeah, you have been.
Okay.
And everything's been caught on video.
I know. And I also hope that the court has caught and noticed all of the gestures and the tone, which was addressed yesterday, was a mistake. But it's fine. No problem. I will do my best to.
Please, do your best. Yeah, and your attitude is very disrespectful. I'll note for the record. Okay, very good.
Joe, thoughts?
You don't want to be doing that as a lawyer. You just don't. You can't make faces. I've been in courtrooms where I have complained on other attorneys making faces, sometimes in civil hearings like restraining orders, sometimes with prosecutors. I've even talked about that on this program before. When you have face making, you don't do that as an attorney. It's going to alienate the jury, or at least some of the jurors. Nobody likes that. And you're going to make an enemy with the judge. And you don't want to make the judge an enemy. Why? Because the judge calls the balls and strikes with evidence, and you don't want to make your client's situation even worse. Don't do that.
Yeah, we're seeing that play out when we watch this trial. Joe, stand by. We're going to get to our break. When we come back, more of Alicia Andrews on the stand as she talks about what happened in Tampa.
I ended up asking him if he loved me. He said, I don't know. I said, do you love her? He said, I don't know.
That set you off?
Someone was stabbed?
Yes, she's on the floor.
I didn't have the intent to kill Sarah. I really just wanted to scare them.
It looks more like fury
This
than fear.
is a
Did you
Southern
kill
Sin
Sarah to possess what she
breaking
had
news
with
special. Be sure to like and subscribe now.
Interview with a Killer. New episode Saturday night at 8 Eastern and Pacific. Only on Court TV.
One thing Planet Fitness members have in common, they're all strong.
This is a Southern Sin breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking
But that's not how the brain works.
Opioid addiction affects millions of individuals and families, but recovery begins with one choice, and no one has to face it alone. QuickMD connects patients with a doctor online for opioid use disorder. Start medication-assisted treatment backed by science. No judgment, no stigma, and no insurance is required.
Healing doesn't stop with a setback.
That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human.
Take control and talk to a doctor today at quick.md.
This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This
Welcome back to Court TV Live. Thank you for following along with us. We're staying in Florida for the Julio Foolio murder trial. Alicia Andrews is the defendant, accused of first-degree murder, premeditated murder, and conspiracy to commit murder in the death of young rapper Julio Foolio. This all happened back in June of 2024. She is the first of 5 defendants to face trial. One of those is her boyfriend, and we're hearing a lot about him as she is testifying. She's been in custody along with them since this incident happened. So we're picking it up up where we left off. We've been delaying the airing of her testimony live due to restrictions from the judge, certain names being banned for broadcast in this case that does involve a gang rivalry. Let's go back in for more of Alicia Andrews talking about the day after the shooting that she says she thought it was possible people were just shooting in the air.
All right, Ms. Andrews, I think we left off where you heard gunshots. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. After that happens, what happens next?
He drives back, but I did make a reaction, but we didn't get the same reaction, so I left it alone.
And again, at that point in time, did you know that anyone had been shot?
No.
Welcome to the Ultimate Cyber Showdown. From the cunning cyberpunks and the treacherous Dr. Deepfake, the dastardly encryptor, and the
Something.
All right. Did you know that it had anything to do with Isaiah Chance?
No.
Were you suspicious of anything at that point?
Yes.
All right. And what happens after you leave the Home 2 Suites?
He was like 2 streets over, and he stopped and waited.
Stopped and wait for what?
I don't think anything particularly. He was just on the phone.
Was he saying something on the phone?
No, like he was on an app, like Twitter or something, just scrolling.
What happens after that?
We go back to the Airbnb.
When you get back to the Airbnb, is anyone there?
Yes.
Who's at the Airbnb?
It was their other guys was there downstairs.
And did you go inside the Airbnb?
Yeah, I did.
And when you went inside, what did you see them doing?
I mean, they were just sitting around. One was on the couch, one was sitting at the dinner table, I think. And they were just sitting there, looked tired. They would stink. I just went upstairs.
All right. Did you see any guns when you went inside?
No, I didn't.
Did you see any rifles at all, anything?
No.
They got to the house before you?
Yeah.
When you went upstairs, what did you do?
I changed, got back in the bed.
And what happened after that? Did you go to sleep?
Yeah.
In the morning, I assume you woke up.
Yeah.
And what happened when you woke up?
Well, he wasn't right there, so I texted him. I told him I was hungry. What happened? I know we ended up arguing about something. It was kind of petty, though. I just wanted food, and he takes so long to get me what I wanted. So I was just waiting there, and I took a shower. Then eventually he come in there, he shows me outfits, what he want to put on today. And then that was pretty much it.
At some point during that day, did you all leave the Airbnb?
Yes.
All right. Where did you go?
Back to Jacksonville.
Was it your decision to go back home?
I mean, no, but I didn't mind. I was ready to go anyways.
Why?
I'm there with other people I don't know. It wasn't a trip that I thought it was going to be, so I was ready to go.
Did you take an Uber back?
Yes.
And whose idea was that?
Isaiah.
Why did you not take the Impala back?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't ask him. He made the decision to go on Uber.
Did Sean Gaswright, the one who was driving the Impala, did he leave before or after you? Do you remember?
I think it was after.
Did he offer a ride to go back to Jacksonville in the Impala?
No. I remember him saying he had somewhere to go.
When you get in the, well, let me ask you this. There's a pink bag that the state's referencing, seeing you walk out of the Airbnb with it. You remember that?
Yes.
Whose pink bag is that?
Isaiah's.
And why does he have a pink bag?
I mean, it's his mom's bag. He just had clothes in it, though.
And were there any rifles in that bag?
No, it was just clothes.
You've seen the rifles that have been in this trial?
Yeah, I seen it.
Can those rifles fit in that pink bag?
No.
And the bag itself, was it heavy?
No.
What was inside the bag?
It was his clothes.
Did you look in any of the bags, any of the other bags that were there?
No, I never even seen those bags in the Airbnb. unless when I was upstairs, they could have brought it in, but I didn't see him when I was down there.
When you get in the Airbnb to go home, what are you doing?
Just in the back seat, listening to music.
All right. Are you talking to the Uber driver?
We exchanged a few words, but nothing much.
At any point in time, do you tell the Uber driver to slow down?
No.
Are you worried about the Uber driver speeding?
No.
Do you have any guns on you?
No.
Did you commit any crimes?
No.
You get back to Jacksonville that day?
Yeah.
And what happens next?
We get out the car. I just get in his car. And then he drops the guy that was in the back, Rashad. He dropped him back off to the place he was at.
All right. Did the Uber driver help you all with your bags?
Yeah.
That day, the day after you went to these nightclubs, did you go on social media at all?
I went on there, but wasn't doing nothing.
All right. When you say you weren't doing it, what do you mean by that?
I wasn't making any posts.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if you went on social media.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see anything on social media?
Yeah, TikToks. I was on Instagram.
All right. And did you see that Charles Jones, Julio Foolio, had died?
Yes, on TikTok.
And what did you see, if you can remember?
I think people were outside recording, like, the hotel.
All right. Did you recognize the hotel?
Yeah.
And when you saw that on your social media, what did you think?
I mean, I was confused. I'm like, that's probably what I heard, but...
All right. And did you ask Isaiah about it?
Not necessarily asked him, but I showed him the video.
And what happened?
He was like, dang, and who page was it on?
Did he at that point tell you anything about him being involved in anything?
No, he didn't.
Did you think it was strange that you were in that area?
Yeah.
All right. At a certain point in time, do you think that the individuals who were there, who were at the Airbnb, that they had anything to do with this?
I mean, at that time, I mean, I could say they were being weird, but I didn't think they would know. I don't know them personally to say, oh, they're a killer. Like, I don't know.
Right. And when you say they were being weird, what do you mean by that?
Like, I remember I walked downstairs to get some ice. It's like everybody stopped talking.
The first time you talked to the police, is it in the interrogation video?
Yes.
So, Alicia Andrews, we're watching this video. I want you to tell me what you hear from Detective Ramos.
You can answer it if you don't want to answer some stuff. You don't have to answer it if you're...
What did Detective Ramos just tell you?
He said I can answer if I want to answer. If I don't want to answer, I don't have to answer.
In charge. This is you're in charge of what happens to you and your future starting right now. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? You have the anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that? You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make a statement or answer any question, and a right to have an attorney present during questioning. Do you understand that? If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before during questioning, free of charge. Do you understand that? You may use any of these rights at any time, before or during questioning, and you may stop this interview at any time. Do you understand that? Do you understand all the rights that I've just read you? So you understand at any time. It's up to you.
Mr. Andrews, had you ever had your rights read to you before?
That would have been the first time.
And when he's reading the rights to you, are you paying attention to him?
Sort of.
I want to show you a video here. Do you have any questions about your rights before I show you this video?
No.
Do you remember him asking you any questions about any facts prior to showing you the video?
No.
The defendant there reacting to her own interrogation video. We have to get to a break, but Marlo Greer, thanks so much for being in studio with us and for your analysis. You'll be back later this afternoon in our programming. And everyone at home, we're going to go back to the Alicia Andrews trial after this.
This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now.
On the stand in her own murder trial, she's accused of killing Julio, an up-and-coming rapper in Jacksonville, and she's one of 5 defendants who are all accused in this shooting, but prosecutors say that she was part of a conspiracy, even if she wasn't holding the gun or pulling the trigger in this case. Now, this all happened back in 2024. Julio Foolio was in Tampa, out of Jacksonville, for his birthday last June. And prosecutors say that Andrews and her friends fatally shot him outside of his hotel as part of an ongoing gang war. But her attorneys say she was just in the wrong place at the wrong time and feared her boyfriend, who she was with at the time. Let's go back into the courtroom now for more direct examination of Alicia Andrews.
What is Detective Ramos showing you?
A video of me at the Airbnb.
Had you ever seen the video before?
No.
Is that you in the footage?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell?
Does he have to beat that out of you?
No.
Objection, Your Honor. I'm going to sustain the objection.
Going on here?
Wait, I'm not letting go.
Okay, where are you at in this video?
I see.
Do you remember what town you were in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it difficult for you to tell him that you were in Tampa?
No.
Can you tell me what you're doing down in Tampa that you can't usually be honest?
I had to wait for Orlando 2 months before that, so he asked on my person.
Who's he?
My boyfriend.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he call me?
Well, what do you call him?
Zay.
Zay?
When the detective called Isaiah Chance gutter and you laughed, why did you laugh?
I mean, I thought it was weird. Like,
What?
they're detectives. I thought they were going to at least use his real name.
Were you trying to say that you didn't know who Gutter was?
No.
In fact, did you tell them that your boyfriend was Gutter?
Yeah.
So does he go back and you don't call, you never call him gutter? Never?
That's not like the
Okay. Is that you call him Zay? But that's what you know about him. If we went down to Tampa,
When you told the detective that you don't know the people, was that true?
Yeah.
Do you know, or did you know Davion Murphy?
No.
I mean, today, do you know Davion Murphy?
Yeah, now.
All right. Do you know, or did you know at the time, Rashad Murphy?
No.
And Sean Gathright? What communications or contacts had you had with Sean Gathright at the time?
None at that time. I just told him I met him maybe one time.
Okay. You're saying none at that time, then you said you just met him one time. So I just want the jury to be clear. At this time of this interview, how many times had you met Sean Gathright before?
That would be 2, including Tampa. That would be the second time.
Okay. The first time you met Sean Gathright, what was that at? Where was that at?
His house.
All right. And was he the only one there?
It was him and the other people I didn't know, but I think it was some of his family members.
All right. Was it a gathering?
Yes.
All right. With multiple people at the house?
Yeah.
And what did you do at the house?
I walked in, and Zay introduced me to them. He was like, this is my second family. He was like, what do you want to eat? So he fixed me a plate.
All right. How long did you stay there?
I don't remember that time. It was long.
Do you remember meeting Sean Gathwright's mother there?
No, I don't remember that.
Do you remember if she was even there?
No, it was a lot of people.
While you're inside this interrogation room, do you feel any pressure?
Not in the beginning, but later on, yeah.
Why?
I mean, he was talking over me and yelling, and I felt like I was just closed in by 2 men.
The detective, was he cursing at you?
Yeah,
In your view, was he threatening you?
yeah.
What types of threats did he make to you?
He said I was never going to see my baby. I was going to spend life in prison. He said you were never going to get to go out again, do your nails, your hair, something like that. He said a lot of stuff.
All right. When they asked you about other individuals like Davion Murphy or Rashad Murphy, at that point in time, did you feel comfortable talking about these individuals?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I don't really know them, so I didn't want to talk about them.
Did you tell the detective that you were the one inside of the cruise?
Yeah.
At McDonald's?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tell him that you went to clubs?
Yeah.
You told him that before he showed you any video of a club?
I think so, I did.
You also pointed out Isaiah Chance as being in the car at the McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Did the detective know that Isaiah Chance was in the car at the McDonald's?
No.
You gave him that information?
Yeah.
Was there some confusion about you letting people in the back door of the Airbnb?
Yeah.
Did the detectives believe that you let people inside the back of the Airbnb?
Yeah, that's what he thought.
And he thought that you were doing that to conceal their identity?
Yeah.
How did they get in? But this camera goes off every time somebody passes it, and in order to get in, you have to put in a code, and that code gets tracked on the app. I spoke to the owner of the Airbnb. Nobody else went in. How did they get in?
I'm not sure.
Did you let them in another door? Is it possible you could have opened the back door?
No. No,
Were you there by yourself in your Airbnb? Well, it can't be you and Abby because you're the only one that goes in the front door. Nobody else comes in that front door. There's every single person that comes in that front door and uses that code. When you guys went out to McDonald's, did you go out the front door? You don't know? Or did you go out the back door? Which door did you go out?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
Do you understand what I'm talking about? That you're the only one that went in the front door? Nobody else went in that front door? So how did they get inside if you were the only one in the front door?
I did not.
Huh?
I don't know. I did not.
No. I understand how you got in the front door.
Yeah.
How did anybody else get in? Because nobody else is on camera. Was Amos with you? He stayed there, right? He didn't go in the front door.
I don't know. I did not.
They didn't go in the front door.
When he's asking you the question repeatedly, you understand what he's asking you.
Yeah.
Is he accepting what you're saying?
No.
When he does not accept what you're saying, do you get frustrated with him?
Yeah.
Are you showing that frustration?
No, I'm kind of doing like
I'm
a...
going to sustain. Don't leave the witness. Ask the next, rephrase your question.
Are you showing the frustration?
No, I'm just doing a nervous laugh.
What do you mean?
Was he inside with you?
Yes, of course. I'm getting on myself.
Okay, but he didn't go in the front door.
Well, I don't know. There's no accident. I don't know.
Why did you say, did y'all ask him that? Who is him?
Isaiah.
Why did you say that?
Because, I mean, it's about him. Like, go ask him.
I'm going in and put my stuff down.
Judy, I want one honesty from you. You ready for my one honesty?
Are they back at this issue with the Airbnb door?
Yeah.
Did you open the back door to let other people in the Airbnb? That's an easy question. Then how did they get in the Airbnb because they did not go in the front door?
What they got to do with me?
No, it's asking you for one honesty.
All I did was walk up and knock. You see me tap anything in. So what I got to do with
You
me?
opened up the front door and you got it.
I didn't open nothing.
You didn't open up the front door of that place?
No.
How did you get in?
Honestly, it was open.
Nobody else went to the front door by you. I'm just asking one thing that I know is 100% truthful. And you can't answer that. He hasn't used the code over there.
Was it 100% truthful that you went to the back door, that you let people into the back door?
No.
Bringing attention is nodding like that. You have to get the code to get in. He gave you the code to open. It's already recorded. It's already on the code. Yeah. The guy gave you the code to go.
Did you hear Detective Campbell say that the guy gave you the code to go in?
Yeah, he did.
Welcome to Castle Grotesque. These are the monsters. Oi. And I'm Stitchhead.
Come with me! Audiences will love us!
Remember, the defense is bringing this up during her direct, so they want the jury to see how she's doing. We have more of that after this break.
This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin.
Something new that's happening here
Breaking
on Court
news
TV.
special.
Like me and you
Be
watch a
sure
lot
to
of
like
legal
and
dramas.
subscribe
Scripted dramas,
now.
we, of course, are unscripted here
This
at Court
is
TV.
a Southern
You'll
Sin.
want to watch this weekend
Breaking
Order
news
in the
special.
Court.
Be sure to
Happening on
like
Sunday.
and subscribe
It's gonna
now.
have food, friends,
This-
legal dramas. We're going to be binge watching together this legal drama, Bull, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. The jury consultant who cracks the cases. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Tonight on Closing Arguments, Samantha Booth cared for a little girl for 2 years. Now she's charged with killing the girl's grandfather. We're diving deeper into this shocking case.
Closing Arguments, tonight at 8/7 Central, only on Court TV.
Covering the country's biggest trials before we bring you inside the courtroom. Plus, the true crime cases you want to know more about in our daily spotlight.
Opening statements with Julie Grant. Mornings at 8/7 Central on Court TV.
This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This
Get ready, players. Welcome to the Ultimate Cyber Showdown. Each week in October represents a new level to explore, focusing.
Welcome back to Court TV Live. It's a busy Friday here on Court TV. Here's a look at the cases that we are tracking. First in Virginia, court is actually dark today in the first grader shoots teacher civil trial for plaintiff Abigail Zwerner. She took the stand yesterday and she recalled the day her 6-year-old student shot her in the chest. The defense case for this principal who's being accused of being liable is going to start on Monday. And in Wisconsin, the state's case continues for a man who's accused of murdering his longtime girlfriend and then dumping her body in a field. There's no cause of death in this case. We'll have that one for you once the one in Florida is done. We're standing by in Connecticut as well, where the stepmom accused of keeping her adult son locked in the house for years before he burned it down and got free. She's back in court today for a pretrial hearing. We'll keep you updated on all of these. We're turning now back to that trial in Florida for Alicia Andrews. This is the murder of Foolio trial. He was an up-and-coming rapper in Jacksonville, Florida, before he was ambushed in a shooting in Tampa while he was on vacation. And prosecutors say this woman helped set up that Tampa trip for the men involved. Still on the stand, Alicia Andrews looking at her own interrogation video from right after this happened.
There were some things during this interrogation that you said that were not accurate, were not truthful. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. What were those things generally about?
I mean, everything I didn't answer was about them.
Who's them?
The other co-defendants.
All right. Did you have any concerns for your safety at this time that if you said something about another individual, it could come back on you?
Yeah.
Did any of the detectives at any point in time, whether it be on this video or otherwise, did they tell you that they would make sure that you were safe from anyone?
No, they didn't.
Obviously, were your parents present?
No.
Was anyone there to assist you?
No.
At the time of this interview, do you know where Isaiah Chance was at?
No.
Do you know whether if he got pulled in by the officers at the same time?
No.
This ain't no you need to walk away from. The problem is you can't even say that you heard it all. You just weren't. He's in the passenger seat. Aim for the passenger seat. You talking to two grown men who've been in the streets, like how? Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? If somebody told you I'm in a car with somebody and he talking on the phone the whole time, I ain't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense to you? How does that make sense? I'm here. Here I am. I'm right here. I'm with you. This is in the house. Boom. Hey, he just pulled up to the hotel. No. We'll drive around one more time. Hey, park real quick. I'm like, he's in the passenger seat. Aim for the passenger seat. Are you hearing that?
First of all, was Isaiah Chance saying anything like that to you?
No.
Was he saying anything like that on the phone?
No.
Is that just the officer's assumption about what was happening?
Yeah.
When the officer here gets in your face, what do you feel?
Aggravated.
Did you hear me say that? You didn't hear me say that?
What did you tell him?
I said, no, I'm kind of zoned out.
It's a game to you. You know it is a game. It's a game, Chief. And it's sad, man. And it's sad because this isn't a game. This is real life. It's happening right now. This is real life. This ain't no TV. This ain't no you need to walk away from. The problem is you can't even say that you heard it all. You just weren't part of it. You can't even say that to us.
When the officers asked if you went down to Tampa with anyone other than Isaiah Chance, did you tell them that you went with his little brother?
Yeah.
All right. And at the time, did you know his name?
No.
Did they show you a photograph of the little brother?
Yeah, they did.
Did the photograph look like him initially?
No, not at first.
Why not?
I mean, I remember him having bushy hair, and he showed me a whole different picture, so I said no.
And you drove down with this individual, Sean Gathright, from Jacksonville to Tampa?
Yeah.
All right, were you staring at his face the entire time you were driving down?
No.
Where were you at?
In the backseat.
And were you looking at were you trying to look at his face while you were driving down?
Not really.
When you got to the Airbnb, did you and him hang out inside the Airbnb face to face?
No.
Did he go to McDonald's with you?
No.
Were you at Teasers with Sean Gathright at any point in time?
No.
And Sean Gathright, did he ride back to Jacksonville with you?
No.
Do you believe if you told the officers, these detectives here, if you told them what they wanted to hear, do you think they would have let you out?
No.
All right, Miss Andrews. Are you still in a relationship with Isaiah Chance?
I mean, he may think that. I never broke up with him.
When you say he may think that, what do you mean by that?
Like, we just got arrested. Nobody broke up with each other. None of that.
All right. Are you personally in a relationship with Isaiah Chance?
No.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay, very good. Members of the jury, it's noon. We're going to go ahead and take a lunch recess, okay? Is 45 minutes good enough for you guys? Okay, 45 minutes it is, all right? So be back here at 12:45.
A lunch break between examinations.
Alpine Helen, Georgia is a small Bavarian-style mountain town that is big on excitement. All year long, Helen is full of life and energy. Come explore the many sightseeing and shopping opportunities. Breathe in the fresh mountain air. Feel the cool waters of the Chattahoochee. And celebrate good times during Oktoberfest. And when there's a chill in the air, it's a festive time of the year. So come enjoy the charm of Bavaria in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains.
At Greystone Power, our job is to make sure you don't think about us. That's why we're out in the community, living up to our 99.98% reliability rating, so you can think about anything else. So go ahead, keep defending your high score, hosting sleepovers worth sleeping over for, and making better pumpkin spice lattes than the pros. We'll be out here, improving power lines and trimming trees to prep for storms, while you think about things you like thinking about. Reliably yours, Greystone Power.
An uphill battle trying to get her. I do.
Yeah, that's an interesting analysis, that this is just to show the other ones, almost to warn them maybe about what's to come.
Yes.
But there's always the chance that this jury finds her not guilty. They don't have any co-defendants that are on the stand who have flipped against her. What do you think about how she's coming across there inside of the courtroom and comparing it to how she talked to the officers? I mean, she's not necessarily what you would call a cooperative witness when she's there in the interrogation room.
Well, first of all, they dressed her for trial like a domestic flight attendant. I mean, it's so unlike who she really is. I mean, the girl is like 21 years old, and they're putting her literally in like an airline suit. You know, I don't know if she's giving testimony or trying to stow away a bag for me. So that, to me, is not showing who she truly is. Now, having said that, she is calm. She's cooperative. She doesn't lose her cool. But by the same token, I do find her dispassionate. I find her quite detached and almost aloof. It's like this killing has made no impression, no mark on her. I would think that a young lady who's pregnant and traumatized by a killing would emote a little more distress, and it's not coming off that way. So what does that mean, or what could it telegraph to a jury? Well, that this is a way of life for her. This is just another shooting in the hood. This is just another gang banging incident that I'm involved with my homies. That's how it's kind of coming off. And when you do this type of window dressing, if you will, you're trying to camouflage who she really is. And when you contrast the testimony with how she presented on video during the police interrogation, there's this weird dichotomy. It's like two different people. Are you dressing her like this to make an impression and kind of camouflage who she truly is? Or are you using this testimony to really show who she is? It's confusing. But generally speaking, juries give a lot of credence to the very first statements given by defendants to police, because those are in their sort of raw state, if you will, and also as most recent in time as possible to the crime and the detention. So this whole thing seems a little manufactured to me.
Interesting analysis on it. We are going to see what happens on cross, because when you talk about matching and testimony being consistent, how is she going to handle the prosecution? Stand by, though. They're on that lunch break. We are still working to get you the testimony in the Andrews trial because of some limitations where we have to edit out all of the names that the judges ordered us not to air. So when we come back, we're going to switch gears and head to Wisconsin for the Matthew Paul trial. This is the bad boyfriend murder trial where his longtime girlfriend was found in the woods. The medical examiner can't figure out the cause of death, but prosecutors say they can prove that Matthew Paul did this. We'll have that story after this.
A peace plan for Gaza. For the plan to advance, Hamas must disarm. Instead,
tonight, terrifying images emerging from Gaza. Videos show Hamas-linked gunmen carrying out a public execution as they return to the streets.
Hamas on a rampage, executing Palestinians, bloody crackdown, spreading terror. For freedom, not terror, Hamas must go.
Homes.com's neighborhood pages give you a complete picture of the neighborhood before you even visit. Just tap the neighborhood button, then on the neighborhood you want to explore. We've curated comprehensive guides with professional videos, images, and write-ups. Explore the schools, parks, demographics, and more. Plus, you'll even find expert agents in the area. Find your dream neighborhood on Homes.com.
This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now. This is a Southern Sin. Breaking news special. Be sure to like and subscribe now.
where testimony is underway in the bad boyfriend murder trial this Friday. Defendant Matthew Paul, he's accused of murdering his on-again, off-again girlfriend of 20 years, Stephanie Pavlons. Her body was found in a wooded area back in September of 2022, more than a week after she was last seen leaving her apartment with Paul. Let's get you into court now. We're picking it up with the testimony from a detective who's talking about the victim's Facebook messages.
Okay, and then Andy replied.
They told you these stories didn't exist. We're here to prove they do. Real footage, real crimes. No filter. For more true crime from the South, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel at Southern Sin. You can also support more episodes by becoming a member of the Southern Sin channel, where you'll get early, exclusive access to crimes that mainstream media won't show you. Tune in for all new episodes every True Crime Tuesday at 9 p.m. They told you these stories didn't exist. We're here to prove they do. Real footage, real crimes. No filter. For more true crime from the South, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel at Southern Sin. You can also support more episodes by becoming a member of the Southern Sin channel, where you'll get early, exclusive access to crimes that mainstream media won't show you. Tune in for all new episodes every True Crime Tuesday at 9 p.m.